Welcome to another edition of Social Tactics. Today we're going to be focusing on having a balanced mix of content to share with your audience. Have you ever been to a party and noticed that one person who talks about themselves constantly? They only have one mission, and that's talking about themselves and their agenda the entire time. And they can come across a bit one-dimensional, and eventually folks start to tune them out. Well, your presence on social media can be one-dimensional like that if you don't take the time to curate what you're putting out there and offer your audience a variety of content and perspective. I recently saw a great video by Kurt Shaver from Vengresso. Kurt illustrated a simple three-tier content sharing methodology in the shape of a pyramid. On the first tier we have company, and this is where you would share content published by your company. To do this effectively, you simply subscribe to and follow any company social media channels that your company publishes to. And for extra points, you would turn on notifications. So, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, the company blog, and the company's LinkedIn page, basically any public-facing portals where you can get fresh content. Your company may also be offering enterprise content curation tools such as people links, and with these tools you can tap into a repository of company content for your social sharing efforts. The thing to keep in mind when sharing company content is to add your own perspective. Sharing content without including perspective misses an important opportunity to talk with authority on behalf of your brand. So, before sharing company content, be sure to familiarize yourself with what you're sharing and how it benefits your audience. This doesn't mean that you have to share everything that your company publishes, but if there's content relevant to your particular niche, it's important that you put your own spin on it and communicate how it adds value to consumers or businesses. Sharing content directly with a connection on LinkedIn can also be a great way to start a conversation. The next tier is that middle tier of industry content. And here you would share articles, videos, and links to useful information pertaining to the industry niche you sell to. Curating this content can be a challenge for some, but there are some great free tools to help in those efforts. Feedly enables you to set up different RSS feeds by industry niche or interest. Simply set up your top-level categories and start adding blog feeds. Before long, you'll have a custom curated assortment of relevant articles to read and then share with your audience. You can also install the Feedly mobile app on your phone to read and share on the go. Buffer is another great app for content curation. You can install it on your browser and as a free app on your phone. When you find interesting content, share it to Buffer, and Buffer will schedule it to post to LinkedIn, Twitter, or other social channels you prefer. As you share content, you'll notice increased engagement with what you're sharing. Now, when you're sharing, be sure to include hashtags and add your own perspective to what you're sharing. Hashtags will expand the reach of these posts and over time will start to grow your following. Google Alerts can be another great way to curate content. It takes only a few minutes to set up your search alerts, and these alerts can send a digest via email or an RSS feed, which you can then set up in Feedly. And the last tier in your content pyramid is all about you. And here is where you would get a little more personal. People do business with people, and it's important to share a little bit about what makes you great to do business with. Think of your smartphone as the primary content collection device that you can use to share photos, even short videos about what you're doing. If you're at a conference, share a selfie next to the conference booth or sign along with the hashtag of the conference. If you learn valuable insight, post a short video to LinkedIn about what you found interesting or helpful. Also, you can consider sharing content about what you do in your time away from the office, a picture of your bike ride at the weekend, or these other personal glimpses into your life can help round out the online persona with the real you. When sharing about you, it's important to avoid controversial topics like politics or religion. So keep it fun, upbeat, but most importantly, keep it real and authentic. Well, I hope these tips about what to share and how to share will help you in your social media journey. I would be thrilled if you could drop me a comment if this video helped you. And remember to share it with your network if you think it can help someone. You can subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for other episodes of Social Tactics. Bye for now.